Hello, everyone, sir.
Good evening, all. We are on the fifth day of 5 days punch. We are thankful for your likes, comments, and share during the whole 4 days program. And we are thankful for each one of you to be connected with Brain Drive and learning a lot of concepts. We have also learned from all of you different aspects, and we thank you for that. So today we have with us Miss Neha Singh, who is a career counselor, who is a psychologist, who have been into this field since many years. And today she's going to explain us what exactly we mean by discovering ourselves. She's also a healer and she has a lot of hats. And today she's going to explore a lot of things. So let's welcome Neha Singh and let's understand from her how we need to discover ourselves and move forward. So over to you, Neha ji.
Thank you so much, Sushant sir. Thank you so much for wonderful and beautiful introduction. I'm mesmerized and gratitude always. So hello, all beautiful people. It would be very nice if I'll see all the beautiful faces because you all are divine's creation. So divine create beautiful faces. So if you keep your cameras on, that will be more beautiful. And I'll tell you, it's only in India we switch off the cameras. Okay, if you're not on walk or running or jog and you're listening or you're attending, then it's fine. However, if you're sitting at your home peacefully, then you can definitely switch off. Just accept your environment and everything. No one is gonna say anything to you. So that is the first requirement. However, it's just a humble request. That is the first step to self-discovery. So what is self-discovery? Since our childhood, you know what? We have been told that you will become this, you will become X, Y, Z. If you have seen Three Idiots, like I know most of you have seen because when yesterday Krishna sir has given the example of Three Idiots. Everyone recalled the movie very quickly, so I just got the example from Three Idiots. When the child born in the end, what his grandfather told him, his nanu, right? Apparently, he said, "Footballer banega, you will become a footballer." Why he needs to become something? Kick marta footballer. When the child is born, he's not even knowing what is football. What is that? You just say banega, become. Do we really need to become something? Have you ever seen a fish saying that I will become a fish? Elephant will become an elephant. I will become an ant. A mango tree will say I will become a mango tree. They already know they are in universe, they have been created for something, and they just keep on becoming, keep on discovering their powers, right? So why we tell human beings that you will become something? Don't you feel that we are already something? We are divine's creation and we just need to discover something in ourselves. So here I just want to tell you one thing about self-discovery. When you are born, just go back. If you don't recall your first month or second month or 1 year, you can see any child who is in front of you. I'm sure we all have seen small children under 1 year. If you have noticed one thing in that child, they love each and everything about themselves, irrespective of their hair, irrespective of their color, irrespective of anything. They have never learned that she is my caretaker. I should not be eating from their plate. They eat in their plate. It's we, the humans, who tell you are not supposed to eat in that plate. Am I correct? Am I correct here? Very good. Yeah, so you're nodding yes. So they don't know. They don't know all these differences. We humans says you need to become this. So let's start the journey to self-discovery. So I'll just share my screen so that you can see. So I'll ask you a few questions. If you want to answer, you can definitely type in the chat box. So I need to see my chats also. So have you ever said yes actually when you wanted to say no? Any of you? And how many times? You can type or you can unmute and tell me. Have you ever said yes? No, okay. So if you have said yes more oftenly, I'll just explain you the purpose behind it. You might be raised in a very passive environment, or you have a very passive mentality that you just need to please everyone. And one thing here I would like to tell you, my dear friends, Lord Krishna said that only person whom you can please is yourself on this planet. You cannot please everyone, no matter whatever happens, no matter whatever you do, someone will be unhappy. So it's better if you can please one person on this planet, that is you. So have you ever replied to a text immediately or to please someone? If you say yes and you are online and you feel obligated that, oh, what person will think, but I am not well, I can't reply to the text now, but I have to reply, and I am replying. There is a lot of difference. Have to study, have to work, and I am working. There is a lot of difference, right? So I'll just tell you that if you have maintained your boundaries, if you have not replied to the text, even if the person is online and you feel that it is not that urgent and I'm not even the right person, so I can reply it later. However, if I have a presentation right now and Sushant sir is texting me that you need to log in at this time and I am seeing his text and I'm not replying, that is arrogance. That's why I'm saying it should be situational based. It should not be rigidity. That will show your rigidity. And if you always say no, that show you are very aggressive. If you always say yes, you are very passive. If it's time to time, you are very assertive, which is a required and best personality trait. And most of the time, assertive people are most loved people on this planet. And do you feel that you are working in a toxic environment just to earn money? Do you really feel that? If the answer to this is yes, my dear friends, you are wasting most of your life because we spent almost 8 to 9 hours at work. So the answer should be no, because you know what? No matter whatever happens, even if we work, if we don't work, universe will nurture us and nourish us always. I mean, I can give you many examples. However, you might have seen examples nearby your place only. Person is not doing anything, still they are getting everything. So please don't work, at least if you feel that environment is toxic for you. Again, it is a situational for you. It is not going with you, but someone else, it is going with them, right? So don't influence others that you also leave from here. You also should not work here. Please don't do that. That's a humble request. So if it is not good for you, you leave. Let other people work who are working. Then do you feel that you're wasting your time to get degree? Or those who have done degree, they felt that I have wasted my years, I could have earned something or I could have done something in this time. If you're feeling that, then definitely you should leave degree like Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg so that you can earn more. So that's if the answer is yes, then you should leave. If you want to do something, like if you really want to be a chef and you are in hospitality business, then you're not wasting time, you're learning something new, right? So it should be going with your inner discovery. I'll just give you an example over here. I'm sure all of you have heard about Chef Sanjeev Kapoor. I'm sure you have heard. If you have not heard, please go and Google Wikipedia, because he's the chef whose name is in Guinness Book of World Records. And when he started off, I have read about him that his mother used to tell that his childhood stories, that he used to bake cookies, he used to serve tea to my kitty party members, and that is the talent which he has discovered. When his show used to come on television, no one was having any cookery show, no one was having any knowledge about any cookery shows, and there was no hospitality management also, degree was very rare. And after he became chef and his recipe books, everything got manufactured, every chef came after him in India. There were chefs, there were hotels, but he has bring revolution in that industry, that you can be celebrity star chef also, right? Otherwise, his wife also said, my father said, cook se शादी करोगी? ऐसा कुक हर एक को चाहिए अब, right? Billionaire पति किसको नहीं चाहिए, right? So he's not cook anymore. Now we have a designated chef. He has discovered his inner self. He's earning much more than an IITN or IIM, right? And his restaurants are, I mean, in world level. We all know. So he discovered himself. So are you studying to please your parents, relatives, or have you studied to, or you are working to please your spouse or your family members or outside? Please stop that. If it's not pleasing you, you cannot pour from empty cup. You will feel drained, and they will also not be pleased. Many times I have seen people taking wrong meanings of quotations. Like Buddha said that love can only bring love to others if you will only love them. You cannot water a dead plant. You cannot make a dead plant alive. You need a lot of power to make it alive, right? No matter what you do, you cannot do that. There is divine energy which can do that. It can happen, but we don't have that much power. Till the time we don't have that much power, so we should stop pleasing people and we should start pleasing ourselves first. And then you just see the wonders. Everyone will be pleased with you, right? So then we have solutions to this problem, what we should do. The journey starts. So the question first is, do you want to stay happy irrespective of whatever is happening around you? That is your true nature, by the way. And I'll tell you here some facts. No matter whatever happens in your life, even a death can cause you sadness only for 10 to 15 minutes. That's the maximum time. After that, we can just recall the pictures, images, everything, and then we get sad. So it is, you know what, it is the programming which has been done. So we'll talk about programming in our next slide. However, if you want to stay happy, that is your true nature. And start asking questions. Are you happy? You know, when we meet, what we ask, what is your age? What are your qualifications? And this we ask to children, and children have this habit and they keep on asking everyone, how much you are earning? What do you do? Are you married? Are you single? How many kids you have? Are these questions personal questions we should be asking anyone? It is their life, right? If they want to share, they will share. They are married or single. So start asking, are you happy? Are you healed? Are you fine? We don't ask this. We have forgot to ask how. We ask, how are you? We don't expect that reply. I'm fine. That's it. No one say I'm amazing, I'm fantabulous, I'm beautiful. People are very much hassle to say that. You know why? Because we have been taught you should never praise yourself. I'm, I agree that self-praise is disgrace. These are the proverbs. However, if we will not appreciate ourselves, if we will not pat our back, we will not be having habit to pat anyone's back. That has generated so much hate in the universe now. So much competition, cutthroat competition. Who has made? Why can't we have a healthy competition? Why can't we have collaborations? I'm working as an individual trainer. Brain Rhyme is a separate academy. If we are collaborating in a beautiful manner, can't we help more people to get benefited out of variety of trainers who are offering variety of courses? So why it is cutthroat competition? We are doing same work, right? So there is nothing called cutthroat competition. It's only beautiful and healthy competition. It's always a win-win situation as per Stephen Covey's 7 habits of highly effective people. So that will make you effective also. There is proper research which has been done on this. So do you want to heal your inner child traumas which have occurred due to unavoidable circumstances? So I'll just give you some examples here. If you go to doctor, I'm sure we all have visited doctor. Whosoever is watching this video, I don't think so. There is not a single person who has never visited a doctor. So we all have heard about the doctors in earlier time. Also, there were Veds and everyone. So if you really want to heal any problem, and if you have same problem and you visit 10 different doctors, they will give you 10 different medicines. That is a fact in the universe because I have done this. I've got 10 different medicines, and every doctor, when I've shown the prescription of earlier doctor, no, it is not. This is the best medicine. This is the best medicine. I am same. My problem is same. Why the medicines are different? Just think about it. Even it must have happened with you, your loved ones, or anyone in your known. I'm sure it must have happened with most of you. Anyone can reply why the medicines are different? Anyone, if they wish to. No one? Shall I tell you? So the problem is yours. So medicines is also yours. So you know your healing. That's why it's called self-healing. Your nature has given you power to heal your own self. And you have immense powers lying inside you. And you will be shocked and amazed once I will show you certain pictures also. Then, do you really want to heal your relationships and money blocks? So if the answer is yes, I'm sure everyone would want to heal your relationships, your money blocks. You know, best relationship which you can have is the relationship which you have with yourself. The relationship which you have yourself set the tone for every other relationship in this universe. It will set a tone with your work. It will set a tone of relationship with your studies. It will set a tone of relationship with money. It will set a tone of relationship with your spouse. It will set a tone of relationship with most of the people in this universe, and everything in each and every object. So you might have seen some people go, and if they touch anything then the thing will get broken or do something. You know, they are broken inside. Please have empathize with them. What we do, we harass them more. You touch and it will not be fine. You don't touch that. तुम तो काम खराब ही करोगे, right? These are the words which we use. So please stop using that. They are not in a good vibration. At least you send your good vibrations and make them heal. I mean, help them healing. You can't heal them. They only heal, but you should actually support them and heal them. Next time, whenever you see such person, don't share your energy because energy is contagious. You can just pray from them from far off. You just pray for them that they should get healed. I'm sure universe is listening to your prayers. So how their relationship got so bad with everything? How come their relationship with themselves is so bad? As research said that when you are born, when we were born, we always say you need to become this societal pressure. You are boy, you should be taller than girl. You should be having higher income than girl. I mean, it's fine if they are shorter also. It's fine if they are having less income also. It's fine if they are in lesser age also. There is so much societal pressure. You see the men, and it's as per survey, 70% of men are not comfortable with these stereotypes. There was a survey which has been done, and 70% of men were not comfortable, and they said that we want to cry. However, society has put these, we are also humans. And you know, crying is conversation with God, and they say it's a type of emotion. When we are very much loved, we actually get tears in our eyes. And when I smile a lot, then also I get tears in my eyes when I truly am happy, because this is the highest form of emotion. This is a blessing from God. Your tears, it's not always bad. It is very good. It cleanses your eyes. So no matter you are male, female, you should cry if you want to, whenever you wish to, right? You let the tears come out of your eyes. Let the emotions flow. That's what it's called. Let it go. So do you really want to know your purpose of life on this earth? So the purpose of life on this earth, we all have come with the ticket. Suppose if everyone will become coach, now people have, you know what they have done, give this much of money, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, you will become coach. We will give you this one, you will become coach. You will become coach. Oh my God, they have come for something on this planet. If everyone will become coach, everyone will become teacher, who will build the roads, who will construct the house, who will do the plantation, gardening, right? Who will milk the cows, who will do organic farming, who will make the clothes. Let the person discover now what they want to do. Why we force them? We lure them. You know what is the problem in India is? Problem in India is we just tell them, go there where there is a scope. Take that subject. यहाँ बहुत scope है. We never say that what you want to be. Nowadays also I have seen people there are so many chefs who are earning so much and who are having such big restaurants. They are having lavish lifestyle which no one can have, actually can dream of. So still people are having apprehensions that their son should not take hospitality. Cook बनेगा, लगाना तो तूने ठेला ही है. Are you motivating that person if the person is having inborn skill in him? So these are the words which their own parents use. What will people say? Are people coming and standing in front of your, are they serving, are they paying your bills? When you are sick, are they serving you? Not at all. If they are not doing anything, please don't bother about them. I only care about the people, those who are there with me when I'm hospitalized, or if someone is paying my bills when I am not able to pay, or if someone is taking care of mine, my emotional health. Only I care about those people. Rest, if anyone is saying, they are wasting their time on me. These are the three types of people which we should be taking care of. And rest, if I am not responding to their messages, it's okay. They are not paying my bills. Right? We have been taught, we have to please everyone. ऐसा नहीं बोलते बेटा, ऐसा नहीं करते बेटा. पता नहीं कहाँ से सीख लिया, किसने सिखा दिया. कृष्णा जी ने तो बोला अपने आप को प्लीज करो. लॉर्ड कृष्णा जो सिखा के गए वो क्यों नहीं सिखा रहे हम? We are forgetting our teachings. And still those people will not never be pleased. So we are here to support you all to attain ultimate bliss and relationship and abundance, because we are all born for abundance, and I'll tell you why. So this is certain little assessment which anyone can do. So if you, how much income you feel, you decide in your mind, you can earn. It's 1 lakh to 5 lakh per annum, 5 lakh to 10 lakh, or 50 lakh, or 50 lakh and above. And how much work hours you need to put it to reach that income. It's 1 to 5 hours, or 5 hours to 10 hours, or 10 hours and above. So you do your mental calculations in mind, right? So I'll just give you one example. Suppose if you call Bill Gates to a wedding party, how much he will charge you? He will not even dance. He will not do anything. He will say, my time is worth $1 billion. Give me $1 billion, I'll come to your wedding. For your reputation, for your stature. In just 1 hour, he can earn $1 billion. Right? So we have this power inside us. We just need to discover. He's the man who went to a law college. He did not do law. He left law in between. He followed his passion. He went there, and now we all know who he is. Even in Punjab, I have seen someone has named Bill Gates Singh. Just imagine, he was not even knowing Gates is the surname. And people want their child to work in Bill Gates' company, but not to be Bill Gates, not to be Warren Buffett. They want them to work in Berkshire, but they don't want, or they want them to work for Mark Zuckerberg, but they don't want them to Mark Zuckerberg as a Mark Zuckerberg, right? So we just don't support our children in that. We just send them to IIT, IIMs, waste their time, waste their energy without discovering their real self, what they are, right? So let's go back to your school and college days, and those who are in school days, they can actually calculate this. How much percentage of marks you feel you can get overall? 35 to 40, 40 to 50, 90 to 100? What do you feel? I mean, and how much hours you need to put in that percentage you to attain that percentage? 1 to 5, 5 to 10, or 10 hours and above to attain that percentage. My dear friends, the results will be shocking, because I have analyzed with my friends and me. We have never studied in our English exam, and we always used to stay in top 3 ranks. And I used to study a lot in Punjabi. Still, I am always at a passing percentage like 35 to 40. And Punjabi is my native language. You know what is the reason? Reason is I have got Punjabi in 6th class. From 6th class, they have started Punjabi for us. And I was not very much receptive also, because till the time I have made that a preconceived notion, I don't need to study that much, because my school is English medium, and I am anyways gonna go English medium college, English medium everything. I don't need Hindi Punjabi, so it's okay whatever marks I'm scoring. And I never studied much in any of the subject. I always used to read other books than my, or if there is no chapter, so I used to read other chapters. They said that this is not in syllabus. I used to read that chapter. So that's how I utilize my time at home, because when I'm sitting in the classroom, I used to think that I am here. Anyways, my parents have paid fees. We are giving money. I'm giving my time. Why would I waste my time? Let's listen to this lady, what she's saying. Let's listen to this man, what she's saying, the sir is saying. So whatever I have heard that, whatever I have noted that time, I only keep that in mind. And last moment, I just revise, and I used to write. Every teacher used to praise, most of them praise that she has a written paper in her own words. So that's how you need to train your child. It's I may be pre-programmed or trained, but that is what my consciousness used to say or guide me. It's maybe my self-discovery because I wanted to earn from 10th class. I wanted to work in a call center. My parents never allowed me. I wanted to earn huge money since my childhood. So I was like, anyways, I'm putting my efforts. My parents are putting money. So let's get certain results here. So if you have this mentality, I'm sure you don't need to put any hours, extra hours. You can put extra hours to study your enjoyment, your play, or you can watch movies if you want. You can learn stories, whatever you want to do. So have you ever felt that you have been misunderstood in your communication? If yes, my dear friends, it happens with me also. If I'm teaching 90 to 100 people, they are in their own world because they are not sitting here. They are somewhere else, thinking something else. Uh, then last line they heard, ma'am, you said this. They have not heard full conversation. Ma'am, you said this. So I'm with you. I can understand. However, if I am doing one-on-one communication, if person is misunderstanding you, then also it can happen. It is only because you are not discovering yourself and you don't know how much person can understand. If you have this knowledge about your self-discovery, you may not say such things to that person, or you may speak in that language, what they will understand. Right now I know there are professionals or they may be students, so I will definitely give marks and earning example, they will definitely correlate. So you should know that what example should be given. So there is small test also, mbti test, which I'll be posting the link in the chat box. You can do it, you can do it online also, you can search, you will get to know about certain personality types. And you will see that Barack Obama, Malala Yousafzai, and Oprah Winfrey, three of them share same personality type and they are in different fields. However, they all have done something different. Barack Obama was first black president. Oprah Winfrey is first black female billionaire, and Malala Yousafzai is the first one in Pakistan who stood for uh, girls' education. Right? They are all in different field, but they have done something differently. So a self-discovery journey is like this. You can see there is a scale of vibrational frequency and consciousness. It starts with your self-love and self-healing. There are certain techniques which I'll be discussing further. Then we have gratitude, forgiveness, and journaling. I'll just tell you small things about gratitude, forgiveness, and journaling. Whatever we have got on this earth, it is profit. We came with nothing on this earth. We were not even knowing that they are our parents, right? They have told that we are your parents, you were born in this hospital, that's how we got to know. So can't we be grateful for whatever we are having? Just 5 things, if you start writing now, your intuition will start working and everything will be positive and you will know that which ticket you have bought, why you have come on this planet, what you need to do for work. And you are here to help only each other. And forgiveness, it is a very challenging topic, forgiveness. However, it is not for other. I have complete workshop for 2 hours. If I have taught it for even 7 days, still people have not understood much because they said, ma'am, forgiveness, I'll just tell you one simple technique. You have to forgive yourself first for one mistake. One mistake you have to forgive your own, and one mistake you need to forgive someone else's mistake, which they have done. You felt that it is unpardonable, so just forgive, and you also feel that you have done something and it should be forgiven. Universe should forget. Universe never forgets anything, right? It is a lesson. So they have taught certain lesson. If you follow this simple technique, you will see the changes happening in you. However, if you have forgiven the person, that doesn't mean you should go and party with that person. They might not be healed. So it's a saying, snake sheds their skin only to become a bigger snake, right? So till the time you don't feel that the person is healed or person has realized the mistake, please, forgiveness only for you. And how you will get to know? If they will come in front of you, what are your feelings, sensations in the body? And if the feeling is like, ab mere samne, I'll tell you now what will happen. अब तो मैं बताता हूँ, अगर ऐसी feeling है ना, then you have not forgiven. You may write it 1,000 times, you have not forgiven, and see the reactions in your body. If they are here in front of you, you may say they are part of universe, they are doing their job, I am doing my job, so it's fine. Whatever they are doing, they are happy in their place, I am happy, I am safe. So maybe they will heal someday and they will realize that is your. And if they are in problem and you are not helping them, you have not forgiven them. You should be helping them. That is your. Suppose if they are wounded, That is what has been taught in history also. Even they said wounded soldiers, you should always take care of them, right? Competition is very good with only at equal level. Then journaling. Journaling has a very profound effect. Journal gratitude and forgiveness. It's a saying that when we write with our right hand, our left hand is brain is engaged, logical mind is silent for some time. So right brain has imagination power. So your brain has more imagination powers when you are journaling. Then there are certain techniques also which I have told you about gratitude, forgiveness, and journaling. Then we have a digital detox. Nowadays, it's all digital. Please switch off all your digital devices, including television, for 1 day in a week and 1 hour per day. And you will see your productivity getting risen, and your this one concentration and focus also will get enhanced. So if you will do digital detox, and I have read somewhere, I was reading about numbers and numerology. They say there is some planet called Rahu, which also get good with digital detox. So that is also with I mean, in a good house or good place or whatever. So digital detox is very much required if you want to do your self discovery, because you have been programmed by digitals devices. So it is getting here. So there is law of energy, frequency, vibration, which has been explained in the book Power versus Force. So you can actually go and read Power versus Force. I'll just show you certain diagrams. See, can you see these diagrams? This is a scale of emotion, and with different energies. Can you see that lust, pain is having so negative energy, and such a bliss, freedom, love, these are having highest energy. It can actually be measured on scales. It is scientific. I'm not talking haywire. So this is a lust, pain, victimization, suffering. It will actually lead to misguide your journey. Suppose if you want to own private jet, you will go by road walking. How difficult, challenging it would be. I'm sure you all would want to travel by private jet. So your frequency vibration should be like this. If you really want to travel by private jet, it should be in bliss, freedom, love. And there are frequencies of this one also, meditation, which removes pain, connect with loving, attracts the soul. So these are all, you can take screenshots, and a YouTube video will be available. This will be shown. So you can actually search it. It is actually there. And there are proper researches and books have been written on this. Then humans are programmed. Now we'll come to programming part. I told you I will tell you later. So who program us? It's TV, media, neighbors, friends. ये बनोगे वो बनोगे, right? ये करोगे वो करोगे. Since we are born, 20 years तक education, then you have to earn for 5 years or 10 years, then you get the spouse, beautiful, this, that, blah, blah, program. अरे वो तो वर्जन होना चाहिए, ये होना चाहिए, ये होना चाहिए. अरे भाई कुछ नहीं सिखाता, वही programming. And we are just program devices, and we just operate from our programming. And our parents are also not healed. They keep on programming us. And it, from where this programming comes, it comes from fear and guilt. Only fear and guilt are the two factors which program us. So when you love your life enough, right, you seize that victim mentality and all the outside influences. People say you are 40 and you are not married. You will be chill. I'll say, it's my life. I will decide, are you paying my bills? No. Would you be at hospital serving me if I'll get any surgery? No. Then you don't have any right to ask me such questions. Right? So just calm them, calm, very peacefully, lovingly, because more you will create anger, you have seen energies and frequencies, right? With calm and with beautiful effect, you need to calm them down, right? So you become creator of your life. You start taking ownership. When you say that I am creator, whatever I have done in my past life, how come it's possible that you are born? You have not done anything. Some astrologer will make your patrika that the person will do this and that. I've actually read that people can change their karma. I'll give you a very classic example of Dhirubhai Ambani here. As per his natal chart, someone in USA has studied, as per his natal chart, this riches and this wealth is not there in his luck. As per his natal chart, his patrika and whatever you can say. However, by working, by getting focused, by using law of energy, frequency, vibration, and attraction, he became that energy. You know what? He used to go in 5-star when he was filling petrol. He used to save money and he used to go to 5-star and drink tea. Would you be able to do that if you are a just petrol filler? Just by becoming in that frequency and vibration and energy. He used to say, I will own this. I'll create some best refinery. That's what he did. So you start creating your own life. Then I always say, if someone is going to program you, the only person is you, right? So we'll come to auto suggestions and affirmations in our next part. Auto suggestions and suggestion, there is a difference. Auto suggestion is something which comes from your inside. मैं ये कर सकता हूँ, I can do it. And suggestion is you can do it or you can't do it, right? Or if I'll say you have a very beautiful hair, that is suggestion. If I'll say no matter whatever I'll do, my hair will be beautiful. Sometimes suggestions will become auto suggestion. If since childhood everyone will keep on saying you have a very beautiful hair, you have a, this will become my auto suggestion. No matter whatever I'll do, I will have your beautiful hair, right? So that affects. You cannot escape. However, you should be very strong that your auto suggestion should be stronger than outside suggestions. So reasons for high divorce rate, I'll tell you, it is also related to your self-discovery. Why divorce rate? Why breakups? Modern time breakups, why it happens? It is attracting partner from wound, insecurity, and social pressure. When we are having societal pressure, oh my God, you have to get married before 30. Without discovering yourself, entering a sacred marriage institute. It's such a sacred thing. And you just enter, no, to please people, to please everyone, to please people around. But only person who is not pleased, that is you. Because it is out of wound, insecurity, social pressure. Then mind mate, we find mates out of fear. Soulmate is out of love. Mind mate as in, he should be of my caste, my religion, my this one, he should be that, blah, blah. I don't know, whatever filters you put. So all these filtered. However, love has no filter. If it comes out of love, certain age, certain this one, right? So we put so many filters. However, Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra are very happy. They have not put any filters. Completely diverse. Height difference, age difference, financial difference, country geographical difference. Still, they are very happy now also, right? So heal and discover your highest self. That is the solution. Then you will attract correct mate for you. Once you do, you no longer need to do anything. Your heart will guide you. And as I always say, most powerful dating app on this planet is your own heart. That is full of love, full of healing, full of vulnerable, full of energy, right? So your masculine energy wants money. Your feminine energy wants time. And as per research, both energies are present in everyone. This is a costume which we are wearing. This body is a costume, male, female. And masculine wants money, feminine wants time. Once we have both, then our heart will be vulnerable, loved, fully open, and desire. And I'll tell you here why we are born abundant being. Have you seen any tree or have you seen any plant? Do they say, you have wasted my fruits? I will only give 5 mangoes now. Have you ever seen tree saying that? Half of the mangoes get spoiled. Half of the mangoes get, they get thrown on earth, and they half in transportation, they get spoiled. They never say that. They always give abundant mangoes. They keep on giving. Even when birds collect their food, 75% of efforts they got wasted. So whatever is required for them, they eat. Can you count a leaf even on a small plant? I can bet you cannot. Because that is its abundance. You cannot count leaves. We are abundant. Even on weeds, you cannot count. It's uncountable. Wherever you see abundance of nature. So you are abundant being. So I'll just give you certain affirmations. See, there are certain affirmations. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitation, right? I create my life, right? So when you say this suggestion to yourself, right? When you give this auto suggestion to yourself, your life starts changing. So start saying, I am confident, I am powerful, I am energy, I am healthy, I am abundant, I am caring, I am money, and I am love, I am wealth, Start saying this. You can actually take a screenshot. And there is something called Emile Co. There is one French psychologist who has given this affirmation: every day in every way, I am getting better and better. So this is based on very much research, and people from France started healing on its own, and everyone was surprised. It is not at only mental level and at physical level; it is at spiritual level also. You know what? I have put this mantra on my vision board and on my mirror also, and it actually works, and I'm getting better and better only every day. So you may start, they say mantra chanting. If you don't know any mantra, please start with this mantra. So what is self love? I'll just give you something. Buying flowers for yourself. Why you are expecting someone else will buy flowers for me? I told you Dhirubhai Ambani used to go, when he was filling petrol, right? He used to treat himself, right? In 5 star, he never waited someone will treat me. So you buy flowers for yourself, you will attract the same energy that people lovingly will buy flowers for you. Attire, buy best attire for you, buy best footwear for you. You say you are worthy. Take yourself on date on at a very good place where you want that people should take. Who is that people? You are that people. That is self love. But don't be self narcissist in that. Treat others also. Be giving. Law of nature, first law of nature is followed: giving. Second law of nature, you are you are having your self love also. You're treating yourself. Say no. If you don't want to do, I have explained earlier also, you should say no. That's assertiveness. And respecting other person's boundary, and distance from the people who bring you down. If you feel you are not growing there, please move away. Universe is vast. World is huge. You'll survive. I have given enough examples earlier. Take break. Don't feel ashamed. Don't be overproductive. Getting good night's sleep, turning off all the digital devices is actually loving yourself. Your higher self will thank you for that. Then I have last but not the least, these are the self-hatred habits. If you are doing this, please leave this. Watching digital devices or TV before going to bed, or spending too much time on digital devices or phone, multitasking and starving for perfection. There is nothing called perfect in the universe. Everything is perfect. We are perfect divine being. I told you, I've given you so many examples earlier also. Then doing no physical activity, it will showcase on your face. Universe is moving constantly. We say sun never sets. It is set. It is rising somewhere, right? Sun is moving constantly. Earth is moving. Planets are moving. So we should also move. So no connection with Mother Nature. That is also self-hatred. You should. There is nothing more important that you should not be spending half an hour or 1 hour in some park, in garden, or in nature. You should always be spending some time in nature. Doing every task by yourself. यार मैं तो कर लूंगी अपने आप. Why you can't take any help? If I'll say, so many people are helping me, yaar. Since I start my day, someone is getting ready my stuff for breakfast. The stuff which is already there, which I have bought, someone has planted somewhere, someone has grown in some field. I am not even seeing that person. Am I grateful to those people? This currency which I am using, someone must have printed that for me. Or the clothes which I'm wearing, someone must have found the cotton and someone must have got it to the market. Am I grateful to those people? You cannot do it on your own. So don't think that you're Superman or super girl or whatever. I'm sure you're super girl. You are superhero. But please help others. That is your true nature. That's what we are here for. That's what gratitude is for. You will discover more yourself. Because if I'll start doing every work by my own, I will not take help in cooking. I will not take help in gardening. Would I be able to teach perfectly? Whatever I am in best in, my brain will be divided. I may not give 100% here. Then stress, living in fear, negative thinking, going through all the negative thoughts or failures, visiting always staying productive. These are self-hatred habits. Please make a note of it and please avoid doing this. So last but not the least slide, you can see this is the brain cell and this is the universe. So your brain is bigger brain in the consciousness. This is birth of a cell. This is death of a star. This is I, this is nebula. Can you see your part? And we are connected to universe. And how small we feel, how small we think. And thank you so much for listening patiently. And if I may have, and I will tell you one question, only one question to discover your true self. I'm thankful, grateful you have seen the slide. So, one question to all of you: what is the one task you will keep on doing even if you will not get paid anything? Just think. Even if you will not get single penny, but you love to do, and you will love to do for everyone. That's how I discovered my passion, teaching. I'll just give you a small introduction about myself. I was a recruiter in Wipro, and it's not that I was not doing well. I was doing very well when I was working with Wipro. I was a top recruiter also, and my RQ recruiter quality is more than 100%. Because as I told in the start, if I'm doing something, let's do it with perfection. Let's focus here and let's get the best out of it, right? I don't want to waste my limited time on the earth. I was having this consciousness since my start, since the start of my time. So, but somehow I just thought that whenever I used to teach someone, even I have not taken plant management and administration in my MBA. I was in HR. I used to teach those students also. If I read something, I just understand, and I used to teach them. I was like, how come? And when I used to, when anyone has problem, they used to come to me. What will we do? And they say, oh, तूने ये कहा था ना, ये हो गया. So I just started discovering, and I was like, if I will not even get paid now, I'm very happy when people are happy. I just want to spread happiness. So with the training and teaching, when students say, ma'am, when we were giving interview, your things are coming, it's keep on recalling our mind, kept on recalling, Neha ma'am said this, and my answers are like this, and you just said this, and it happened exactly the way you said. So that's how you can discover. Even if I'll not get single penny out of my teachings, I know universe will pay me somewhere. And I'm very happy doing this. My internal soul is very happy to counsel someone. My mom says, they have taken 1 hour of your, they have not paid you. I mean, I was like, it's okay, yaar, so what? If they are happy, I'm happy. So discover that one thing in you, that you don't feel that your time is wasted. You feel that you have made someone's life happy. Like Sanjeev Kapoor always must have thought of that I made something. Like Anand Kumar is the best example. He never used to charge anything. Still, he is very happy. And Barack Obama has recognized the effort. Everyone has recognized. So this one is people to discover their inner blueprint. They are already something. I want to tell them. I want to shout, scream, you're already something. You don't want to become anything. You don't need to, you don't want to. You just need to discover yourself. So, any questions?
Wonderful talk, Neha. It was really a mind-blowing and complete knowledgeable, and lots of learnings through the different waves, through the different neurological explanations which you have given. It was really very touching, and it really added value to each one of us. I would open now the platform for anybody to ask any questions. Yeah, anybody?
And I hope we all have adults here. Since I have touched the topic of divorce and marriage and everything. So...
Monica, are you there? She's a college student.
Yes, sir, I am here.
So Monica, आपको अगर कोई क्वेश्चन हो ना, लाइक आप पूछते हो तो आप पूछ सकते हो मैम से, राइट?
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Priyanka. Ma'am, I'm from SCMLD group, SCMLD family.
Yeah.
So I just would like to know, it is out of topic which you actually explained today. So I just want to know that how to get the clarity exactly. The things you said, that comes maybe with a conscious practice. This is what I could have understood, because the last slide which you have shown कि क्या ऐसा है जो हम bad habits करते हैं. So most of that were there in me. I mean, that I'm telling you openly that it was there with me. But how to get clarity about our goals and consciously do it? Because it happens that most of the time we are doing everything unconsciously. because we are actually not aware that what we want, and the clarity in mind is not there with us. So how to get that? Do you can you please suggest some steps?
Yeah, Priyanka, thank you so much. It's really wonderful. And I really appreciate that you have acknowledged you're on the right path. Congratulations. Please appreciate yourself. This is one thing which we don't do that. You know what? Suppose if you have more clothes, so many clothes, your wardrobe is so full, and you keep on giving clothes, but still it is full, right? And you say, no matter how much I give, I have so many clothes in me. So we all, you, if even if you get someone else's clothes, your cousins, your parents would scold you, or your spouse would scold you, why you have got it from, you have so many. I mean,
Yeah.
अपने नहीं है क्या? ऐसा करते हैं ना,
Yeah.
हम कोई चीज
Yeah,
ले, बार बार
exactly.
पेरेंट्स भी सिखाते भी हैं, अगर क्लास से भी किसी की पेंसिल ले आते हैं, कमी है क्या घर में? Right?
Yeah.
Same way, if we create that much love, we all are born with love. I told you, when we were young, we were loving each and everything about ourselves, about our surroundings, everything. Even if you see a child who is playing in chawl, a child who is in a maybe villa, they will having the same love for each other if they play together. So if we are born with love, we have been trained to hate. So if you will awaken that self-love inside you, इतना है ना, अगर मैं दूसरों को भी दे दूं ना, कम नहीं हो रहा, देते जाओ, कम नहीं होगा. That is the first step to discover yourself. That's the very first step to self-love and self-healing.
Okay, ma'am, but many a times we do a lot of mistakes. I mean, we realize, we regret.
Very good.
And we know it, right? कि हमने क्या गलत किया है. चाहे हम किसी के सामने खुले ना खुले, पर जब भगवान के सामने खड़े होते हैं, तो we know it, कि where we are wrong. So in such scenario, it is quite difficult to appreciate ourselves. Although I know that we do good also. But most of the time we think negatives. I mean, this is what I feel, that we think area of improvement in us as well as in others. Like if I talk to my spouse, I never try to appreciate first, but I would look first कि यार ये area of improvement है, इसको ऐसे कर लेते तो better होता. This is our nature, which is inbuilt. So unconsciously वो होता है.
Inbuilt नहीं कह सकते, trained. We have seen our surroundings like that, trained.
हाँ मैम, तो वो कैसे कॉन्शियसली कैसे चेंज किया जाए, बिकॉज इट इज देयर समवेयर, तो वो फ्लो में ही चलता जाता है. इट इज क्वाइट डिफिकल्ट टू consciously think about it and change it.
So who is God? When we stand in front of God, right? God is nothing, it is within us. I'll share one story if we have time. It's very small story. So once when God created this universe, they created plant, वो कहते मजा नहीं आया. फिर उन्होंने क्या क्रिएट किया, फिर नदियां, माउंटेन्स, एवरीथिंग दे क्रिएटेड. दे सेड I still I'm not getting I'm getting bored. So then what he did, he created animals, birds. He said thoda thoda theek hai, but then he created humans. He said, oh, now it's the best thing on this planet whom I have created. So then after that, so it's fine. Human used to come to God with the problems. God, I have this problem, I have that problem, I have this problem. Then it's quite funny. I mean, you can relate it. Then God's wife got angry. They said, you don't give time to family, you just keep on busy with your humans, your devotees. And what God said, I don't know, what should I do? Then Narad Muni he just called up a meeting. Then in that meeting, someone said, आप ना पर्वत में चले जाओ. They said, कैलाश मानसरोवर, देन गुफा में चले जाओ, वहां भी कहते आ जाते हैं. फिर अमरनाथ चले जाओ, कहते मैं वहां भी नहीं जाऊंगा, वहां पे भी रोज भक्तों की लाइन लगती. फिर मेरे पे ब्लेम करते, गॉड वहां थे, हम उस पे मर गए, मैं तो वहां हुई नहीं. Narad Muni was very intelligent. He was the most smartest human on this, most smartest creation of divine. So he was laughing. He said, why are you laughing, Narad ji? He said, you know what? Human is so smart. No matter wherever you go, they will find you. Vaishno Devi, Mansarovar, and there will be mishaps and they will blame you also. So you do one thing, just go inside them. They will see whole world. They are trained to see whole world, people around, others' mistake. Sadhguru said very nicely, the mouth, I have not brushed my teeth. The nose will not get to know that I have not brushed. Whole room will get to know, but I will not know. So God is inside me. I am searching outside.
Yeah, that's very true.
So when you got this consciousness, that is your inside God, which is inside you. And it is proven in many dharam granths. You can read it. In fact, in Sukhmani Sahib, I read, it's there, Sargun Nirgun Nirankar, Sun Samadhi आप, आपन किया नानका, आपे ही फिर जाप. जब हम जप करने बैठते हैं, वो खुद नारायण ही खुद जप करते हैं. This is the meaning of this line.
Okay.
Yeah. So जब हम
Okay.
कुछ काम करते हैं ना, when you do mistake, that is your lesson to be learned. So don't regret about it. Just accept it. And if you can correct it, correct it. If not, just forgive yourself, forgive others. As I said, that is the best thing. And continue your journey. Suppose you are going to Delhi from Mumbai. And if there are certain hurdles, train will stop for some time. Would you be in that station only? No, right? You
No.
will move ahead. That's
Yeah.
life. Create
Yeah.
new beautiful movements. Right, Priyanka?
Yeah, ma'am. Sure. I got my answers. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So anyone else?
Yeah, there are great teachings actually of our old books and all. They definitely, say ekumkar satnam karta parak. The man is he is a person to work. Then nirbhav nirvair akal murat. This much line summarizes somewhere what you were saying.
Yes, sir.
Man is akal murat hai, insan. ठीक है. It's a God's creation somewhere.
I just from oneness, I just want to give you an example. Suppose if I tear this paper and I make this paper one again, this paper will be one, right? So the one who has created us, just like this paper, scattered. But we can't say that paper is not a part of that paper. It's one. We are the one.
Yeah.
Simple.
Okay, one question which many people face, maybe somebody here that our listeners may be wanting to know, and I also. So what is better? How do you say no? You're not loving yourself and you got programmed that you're doing work for somebody else. What are the tips you want to give for saying better no or something,
Okay.
Any tips? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So if suppose I know I was online and I have not replied to someone, I just say apologies for the late reply. I was stuck in some urgent work. Be very polite, loving, right? And if I don't want to do work, I will say I would have loved to do. However, right now I am not having time. I have this assignment. You don't need to explain them complete task. Definitely they will find someone else. Their work will definitely be done. Even if you don't do, even if your own spouse, even if your own children, even if your own parents are saying something to do, you should know, I have done this right at that time. I have not said no at that time. Right now, I am busy here and this is much important for me. Please cooperate with me now. Politely. प्यार से अगर आप मुझे इतना प्यार से बोलोगे कर नहीं दूंगी मैं. Wouldn't I be able to do?
ये प्रॉब्लम बॉसेस के साथ ज्यादा आती है. घर में तो चलो थोड़े से आप tantrums laga sakte ho. For the bosses, when you have the professional environment, then saying
for bosses, I just say how I managed to do. I was like, ma'am, you wanted this task on time, right? So my focus is right now on this task. If someone else can do it perfect, if they will take responsibility, no one will say anything to you, then definitely you go ahead with that work, what they are giving. Because you are human. You just tell, when you are vulnerable, people would love you more. इसमें कुछ, most of the people are suffering from knee problem. There is a very big metaphysics behind it. I'll tell you what is the metaphysics. They are ego. Ego is not only that I am this, I am that. I can do everything on my own. I am not mistaken anywhere. It has a metaphysics behind this. Most of the people are suffering from knee problems. It's because of this. I show my vulnerability. Ma'am, I can only do this much. If anyone else is this, if they will take, or sir, I can do only this much. If they will take responsibility, yes, you don't worry about this. I will take care. No one will say anything to you. Then I'm okay.
But in vulnerable, when you show vulnerability, doesn't the atmosphere exploit you more?
No, I mean, not often. If every work you will say, I mean, if I know I can make a presentation in half an hour and I'm making excuse, I need 1 day for presentation, that is excuse. You should know, then definitely you will get beating. Even I'm a boss, I should know that who is vulnerable, actual vulnerable, and who is not. That's why they are boss. Otherwise, they don't have power over me.
Yeah.
Right?
So Neha, very, very well conducted. A lot of learning for us today here. And very
Yeah.
nicely it was explained by you. Enjoyed the evening with you. Yeah. Thank you for that.
So any other questions?
Great. I think, yeah, anybody, any question?
Krishna, you
Great.
have anything?
So no, I think there are lot many things were very, very clear, and I love the session.
One question is there, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I am from Aurangabad and I am in first year BHMS, and uh, my final exam is there in March, and I know that I have to study for 7 to 8 hours for scoring good marks, but I'm not able to do that because of some mental stress and some overthinkings. So how can I overcome?
Monica, you can go back to the video. You see the affirmations. If you keep on reciting those affirmations, and if you escape all those habits which are self destructive, as I told you, if I would be knowing this technique that with the help of affirmation, I can score good marks in Punjabi also, I would have used it. I was not aware at that time. You have this technique of having auto suggestions and affirmations. Once you start saying that I am doing well in exam, you don't need to say I'm studying 7 to 8 hours. You don't even need to study 7 to 8 hours. You just need understanding once the topic, and then you can write on your own. That's the superhuman memory you have.
Monica, I would like to add to what Neha perfectly said about affirmations. Apart from the affirmation, there are a lot of tools and techniques available which your
Yes.
brain can capture those techniques. And it's not required to study in terms of quantity, but you need to have a quality understanding. So if you study in a quality level, so these techniques helps you to memorize those things, captivate the information, have the crux of the information. Let's say you're reading a full chapter in say 1 hour. So if you understand how to read, how to comprehend the information, how to map the information so that important aspects of those chapters you can cover in less time. So maybe in just half an hour, you can learn the whole chapter with complete 100% comprehension, and you'll be completely confident in writing your paper. So the stress level will reduce because the techniques give you that confidence. So I would
And
recommend you to get in touch with us. We have our different workshops, and you can enroll for those workshops and you can reap the benefits.
one
Yes,
thing
sir.
I would like to add, if we have just 5 minutes more, then I can conduct a very beautiful meditation for just 2-3 minutes. You will feel very relaxed and calm. If you're ready, all of you are ready for that.
Ma'am,
Yes, I'm
one
ready.
one
Yeah.
one another question.
Yes.
You said on second or third day, I think that your friend Neha,
Neha got, yeah, she
yes,
died. Yeah.
about her, and you was crying for means lot of times for her, and means ma'am, actually some person is there in our life, and if he or she is not able to give that much time for us, which she is giving in the past, and if we are very depressed for that, so how can we means we overcome for this? And
I understood your question. I understood, Monica. Very well, you come up with this. The thing is, when someone is not giving us time, we are expecting someone else to give us time.
yes,
Do
ma'am.
we give ourselves time? When we are alone, you have the answer in this question only. Do you give, or do you enjoy your own company? When I am alone, if I am just doing TV, media, or social media, I'm scared of my own company. You know, even if you will leave a person like me in jungle, I will enjoy there also. So because it's not one day task, but since childhood I'm like this. I enjoy parties also, I go in crowds also, but the thing is, I've observed people are, getting scared of their own self, because we have been programmed that you, by societal pressure, you are supposed to be this, you are supposed to be this, and you take it on a face value. Monica, you're a beautiful human. You're amazing, amazing human. And if I'll start saying this, why you need me to say this? Can't you say to yourself, I'm divine, beautiful creation? And
Yes.
then you see the changes. Start saying this, your all stress will be gone and everything will be gone. Let's do with 2-3 minutes meditation. Now time is reducing.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
so that you will come to know more about yourself, and you will see, you will attract someone loving who will love to spend their time and who will value your time also. Once you
Okay, ma'am.
start loving yourself,
Yes, ma'am.
start
Thank you, ma'am.
appreciating, right?
Yes.
And every technique will work once you start loving yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
So let's start. Let's get ready. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Just feel this is your breath, which is keeping you alive. If this breath will not be there, you will not be there. This is not, you're not soul, you're not body, you're divine's creation. Keep on breathing. Keep on experiencing this beautiful breath, which is there inside you. It is coming through you. You have been blessed with these breaths. You are so amazing. You have been blessed with complete body parts. You have been born in beautiful family. You have been provided with everything, whatever you required till now from universe. Keep on breathing. Universe kept on protecting you from so many things that you are still alive. Keep on breathing. You have survived all the challenges, all the tough situations which have been thrown to you. You have made universe proud of yourself. You have made that divine proud of yourself, because those challenges you have faced with flying colors. You got more protection. Just see, there is a wall of protection. It kept on increasing with each passing breath. Just keep on breathing. Keep on breathing. Start being grateful for these breaths. What breaths you are taking right now. Start being grateful to every challenge which comes your way. Start being grateful to each and every person who let you down, because you have learned something from there. They were your teachers. And we always give respect to our teachers. We always give love to our teachers. See them with love. With each passing breath, appreciate yourself. You're the best human on this world. You're divine's creation. You have survived so many challenges. Till date, you're surviving. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Just say, I'm beautiful. I'm amazing. I'm love. I'm abundant. I am divine. I'm very own of divine. Keep on breathing with each passing breath, having this feeling, having the feeling of gratitude. Keep on forgiving and saying thank you to them. Keep on forgiving and saying thank you. And saying love you. Send your love. Send your love. Send your love. Keep on sending love with gratitude. And see, there is a sea of love inside you. You may give any color to that love. You may give anything, any sound to that love. That love is nowhere outside. It is inside you. It is coming like a light, like a white light, filling everything, filling up your room, filling everyone around you. That white light is covering your whole city, whole state, whole country. Slowly, gradually, keep on breathing. Keep on breathing. Keep being that white light. You are spreading that white light. It is coming from inside. That inside is your inside, from your heart. Keep a hand on your heart and feel what you're feeling in your heart. Just see your heartbeat. See how wonderful it feels. Take few deep breaths. Slowly, gradually rub your hands. Put it on your eyes. Slowly have this feeling of this white light and come back to the consciousness. Wonderful. How did you feel, Monica?
Very nice, ma'am. Feeling very energetic and
I'm sure stress is relieved somewhat
yes.
with just 2-3 minutes. Sir, anyone can share their experience?
Yeah, very nice and relaxing, Neha. That was nice. Yeah, in fact, ये लग रहा था कि मतलब ये कर सकते हैं हम कई बार इस तरह से मतलब one can go through these small snippets और अपने mind के लिए बहुत अच्छा है.
Thank you, Monica, for this question. And we also experienced a wonderful a freshener. So we are fresh now and we can move ahead now. Great. So I think Monica has a lot of inputs from this session. And I think we wish you all the best for your exams.
All the
Thank
best,
you.
Monica.
Thank you, ma'am.
So anyone would like to share their experience? Priyanka?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. It was really wonderful. Remind me the days of SCMLD when we used to do it for a long meditation. So it was really good. I really enjoyed doing it, and I also felt that regularly we should do it at least. अगर time नहीं निकाल पाते तो at least for 5 minutes consciously we should do it to remind ourselves that these breaths are really important, and we should be very grateful to the nature for our breaths. Yeah.
Yes. Very good. Thank
Great.
you.
So with this, we come to the end of the session, and it was a lovely journey of 5 days punch, wherein each expert had put in their views and a lot of learnings which had happened. So we would request you to be on our channel and visit all these 5 wonderful programs and take a lot of learnings. Thank you very much, and looking forward for the next 5-day punch, which will be starting from next Tuesday onwards. So looking forward to meet you all again for the next 5 days journey. Thank you very much.
One more thing, if you could please share the link of that assessment test which you shared during
Oh,
the
yes. I'll
yeah.
just do it right
Yeah,
away.
you can just drop in your WhatsApp number. We'll share it with you on the chat box.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye bye.